Finally.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got Preacher.
Yeah. Preacher's going to be on first.
Yeah, we're gonna put Preacher on.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna bring up Fratto.
Fratto. Shake weight.
That's never gonna stick, man.
It's gonna stick.
It's not gonna stick.
It's
no.
gonna stick.
He can use it as a code name. You know what? Everybody knows what to get him for Christmas.
Yeah, shake weight.
Get him a matching set so he can both hands. All right, let's go ahead and hey, so we're here at Black Sheep Bar and Grill. The cool thing about this place, they let us come in here and set everything up. And the nice thing in September, we're going to be holding IMBK and our state rally right here at Black Sheep Bar and Grill. The logistics are coming together really well. The parking lot's going to be all ours. We've got a beer garden. We're going to have games, food. So September 10th and 11th down here at Black Sheep Bar and Grill is going to be really cool. What's up, Preacher?
What's happening?
What's up, man?
How are we?
Good, buddy.
Good.
Hey, you're going to have to move just a little bit closer to the mic.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, a little closer.
Well, I'm not used to that. I wasn't a Marine. So.
No. You Army guys. I know. Why do you guys? You guys were the first ones to come up with the sensitivity training.
Yeah, we're gonna start ganging up. on you now.
That's I got my backup. I got my backup right over here. That's why he's sitting behind you right there. I got my backup.
Well, you know, your saving grace is we do have a Navy guy now.
Oh.
Do we? No. At least he's not Coast Guard.
Right.
No.
No, we don't bag on the Coast
You know what? Here's a quick story for you. The few Coast Guard ops that we got to work on with the Coasties, talk about being able to write a blank check. Those guys have the budget better than any other branch.
Yeah, because they only have like 10 guys.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Hey, dude, you could pull in, buy whatever you want. The food was way better than what the Marine Corps could ever serve.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. When we were down in Haiti, you know, things have been bad for
What year were you down there in Haiti?
94 for the conflict there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stealing children? Or?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, we...
Mr. Trouble.
Right?
Yeah,
what are you talking about? Hey, Joe. But no, I'll never forget it, man. The USS Midget, the Coast Guard ship, was bringing the refugees back from Cuba and Florida.
Nomio's not here. Why are you
I
talking
know he's not here,
him?
but he should be, right? Yeah. But no, when we got there, they found out that we were pretty much out of everything. You know, we had nothing. And so
beans
all
and rice,
the guys,
though. You had plenty of beans and rice.
Yeah.
And Tabasco, the little bottles of Tabasco.
They were throwing us, all of them that had the smoke, they were throwing all their cartons of cigarettes over the bow to us, giving it all to us. They had big, giant blocks of ice, right, on the ship that they gave to us. And so it was like, what? You know, and carrying those. And then I'll never forget, the chef came up from the ship, and he goes, look, because you guys can't have the bowl, but you can have everything in it. And it was, he opened up, and it was all like homemade chocolate brownies, right? And we were like grabbing them and shoving them in our cargo pockets and shit, right?
Yeah, a bunch of, yeah.
So
let's go. Hey,
get,
you know what?
Let's
Let's find out a little bit more about Preacher. Let's
How long you been with CVMA? What you about? Where you from? I mean, who you dating? What's his name?
Oh, gotta bring your dad into this, huh?
Right?
Wow.
Well, I don't know. You guys kind of look related.
Yeah.
Wait, is that your stepson?
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you met his mom?
He was only lucky.
He's about the same size as my daughter.
I
So.
thought it was sisters.
Okay. All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, yeah, I've been with the CVMA almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
That'll be in August. I was in part of this brotherhood for just barely over a year when I got elected to the officer position, being the treasurer. Pretty honored and humbled by that, being that soon, you know,
Filling
coming
some
in.
big
But
shoes.
exactly, yeah, especially since
Who was the treasurer before you?
it was the state rep.
Oh,
Six.
that's right. Six was the treasurer.
So it was definitely some big shoes to fill.
How'd that transition go, though?
That actually went really well.
What would you recommend to other treasurers that are taking on the treasury role? What would you recommend? What's kind of like the because this is going out Region 8. This is going out, to all the other chapters, and
I know
it's going to Mars, buddy.
Right.
But I know NBOT, NSEC, the treasurer, Entrej, whatever we call him, Entrej, Entrej, yeah, whatever. He put out some classes and was kind of trying to pass the knowledge along for treasurers, and so if you had something when you first came in, what would you share with another treasurer taking on the role?
So first off, I would suggest that if it's something that you're interested in doing, to do maybe like, a second seat, a side-by-side, try and learn exactly what some of the details are prior to actually, stepping up and into that position, because there's a lot to it.
Six gave you a binder or something, didn't he?
He gave me a binder, and, he was really good. He told me about the accounts that we had going, how we file certain things, but there was a lot of it that you
like doing those
explained.
How do you like filing for that?
For the
501c,
nonprofit.
Yeah, the nonprofit.
Yeah.
You like filing for that every year?
Let me tell you. Yeah. Oh wait, you mean I'm supposed to file that yearly?
Well, we better get a hold of the IRS if we haven't.
No, we are all good. We are all compliant. Of course, that's done. But yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot to it. But once you get it down, I would suggest making sure you stay organized and you have a set, rhythm and schedule on when you're doing everything. That way, anytime anything asked for, if there's any type of an audit, everything's all set up and lined out for you.
So as the CO, I've got to ask the question.
Yes.
I got to look out there to the audience.
We're looking.
Who hasn't paid their national or chapter dues?
Oh, we're about to find out.
Yeah, we are.
In 30 days.
Yeah, in 30 days.
Right.
We send out reminders. Like we don't. It's not like we want to nag.
Let's do our PSA.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to CVMA. And if you haven't paid your national dues by,
and of course, that's by the end of June, and if you don't pay it, of course, we have to refer over to our sergeant at arms, to go out and take any action after that. So it might also be good for the sergeant at arms to pay his chapter due.
Yeah, I did pay my chapter due.
What?
Is he throwing me under the bus?
We'll have to talk about that.
I paid mine last.
I saw a life membership.
Yeah, buddy.
Didn't see a chapter due.
Yeah. Well, go ahead, throw me under the bus. I can't pull a patch for chapter, but I can for national.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see, is he still considered in good standing?
Right.
You guys,
but
can go both,
we're actually
find some yogurt. Right?
Oh, we're actually doing really good. Most of our members have paid. Last I saw, we had maybe about 10, 11 that hadn't yet, and some of those are under some other discussions due to places where they're at. So, out of everybody that we have, we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
So, have we come up? This is kind of a little bit of an internal audit, but what are we doing for members that are deployed, or what are we doing for members that are hitting that kind of financial struggle?
We're a brotherhood. We take care of each other, and it's not all about the money, right? We're there to support each other. For members that have been deployed, either one of us steps up and pays it for them, or we talk about it as officers and we pay their dues for them on behalf of the chapter. We've done that. We've even done it when some people have become severely ill and they've encountered some type of financial hardship, and we've stepped up and we'll pay that for them. We want everybody to feel like they're contributing and part of it and paying their way. But if they can't, we're not just going to tell them they can't be a brother because of their financial situation. That'll never bar them, Even if I had to do it for everyone out of my own pocket, that's done.
No, but that's not what we're about, though. But I think what K-Bar is trying to get at is, as the treasurer, what have you seen within the chapter that we're doing for our members? Not necessarily hounding them for chapter dues, but the money that we get from IMBK or whatever it is, what have we been doing?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And, we are there to, support other people. We have what we put aside is what we call our benevolent fund. And we've helped people that have, fallen on hard times, especially maybe around the holidays, members with kids.
It's always right around the holidays.
And so, we're there to make sure, they're taken care of. So you're right. It has nothing to do just with the dues or being a member, but we take care of our own. This, I'd never heard about the CVMA. And then I was at work one day, and this coworker had seen me riding in on my bike all the time. And he walked up to me. He's like, "You're a vet, right?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." He goes, "You a combat vet?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." And he said, "You heard about the CVMA?" I'm like, "No, what's that?" And he told me about it. And gave me the
member
website.
Himself?
Yeah, in fact, he was with 49 too. And
up there with the deuce.
Yeah. So he told me all about it.
I got a draw.
And so I looked into it. I actually got online and I sent an email and this big asshole over here called me up on the phone, told me what he needed, and we talked about it, and he told me
strung
some
you
more.
along for a long time, man.
For a while.
I slow rolled your paperwork.
Yeah.
Man. You look kind of shady.
Right?
I was like, I don't know about this guy, man. and then look, here we are 2 years later. We trust him with all of our money.
All of the money. That's
All
right.
of the money.
So don't be going to Vegas or Windows.
No.
Well, you guys are going to be at Nationals, so you won't know.
Oh, speaking of which, good point. I'm glad you brought that up. So, Nationals next month.
Right.
End of the month, June. You going?
I wish. We talked about that a little bit. I unfortunately,
yeah.
I'm having surgery, so I'm stuck here.
Oh, you're finally gonna get that penis
Is
enlarged.
it live, dude?
Right.
Like...
Well, no, it's actually a reduction, and your wife's gonna be grateful.
Yeah, no.
See, it's that sensitivity training.
Yeah, it's called sharp.
Dude, yeah, sharp. Yeah, you forgot all about it, man. It just went right out the window, right there.
Sharp.
So we got penis and gash.
Yeah. Not me.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
it just gets hit all the time.
Because
Man.
you could get hit by everybody, but if you're the
Yeah.
Hey, so outside of that, let's see what else we got going on in June, 1st of June.
Cedar City.
Cedar City.
Yeah, down there, 494s.
Yeah.
Right.
This is our you and I's 4th year going.
Oh, my 5th, yeah. I've been going down there every year.
Last year was.
Yeah, last year was.
Can we talk about that on air?
You know what? I still think that I think the DoorDash guy is still waiting.
Oh my God!
He's still waiting to get paid for those
I almost got you a Royale with cheese patch.
Where was it he was going to deliver to?
Chico, California.
Chico, California.
No, here's what's funny. So I had a good friend the other day, wanted to check on him. He's a veteran.
Yeah.
Had surgery, and just stop by, check on him and everything. And he goes, "Oh yeah, man, I'm really hungry." And he goes to open up his DoorDash app, and I go, "You make sure you update your location, because where was the last place you used that at?"
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's long story.
So Tony,
Yes.
fill us in. Got a girlfriend, right? Not a boyfriend.
No, not one. I just have fun.
Okay. Oh, you
See, there you
had
go.
a girlfriend.
No, nothing serious.
But
You-
let me ask,
you have a
let me
lady.
ask you know what? Let me ask this question: how are the dogs doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the new dogs.
Oh yeah.
Doing great.
You
We
kept
could talk dogs
the
for
other
days.
German Shepherd, right? You
Yeah. He's
adopted.
got 2 of them.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have my original Shepherd, who's he's 2.5 years old, and he's one I actually got from our previous secretary from Mighty Mouse.
Yeah.
And then I decided, working from home right now, and he's been lonely and bored. I decided he needed a friend, so
Girlfriend or
no,
a friend?
it's another boy,
Oh.
but
that's trouble right there.
I know. But no,
Let's see.
so he's just less than a year old, and I got him from a rescue, and it's
Nice.
kind of funny because you look at him and they look like brothers, same markings, and he's almost the same size. It's crazy, but yeah, doing awesome.
So I gotta ask. Did you try and kill Bohica the other day?
Did I try and kill Bohica?
Yeah, we're gonna bring that up. I thought we were done talking about that.
No, dude, he's jacked up. He wants to hear. Shout out to Bohica.
Yeah, shout out Bohica.
Yeah.
Did you try to kill him? 'Cause he's convinced that you tried.
I know
To kill
he's
him.
convinced,
I heard
okay.
he already contacted what is it?
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy, yeah,
Judge
exactly.
Judy. He's already got Judge
Right.
Judy on the hook, man. I think you're going to small claims. On that.
It's all good, okay? Because here's
should've
here's
just
the
knocked him
story,
off.
right? As you guys know, I trying to get ready for Sturgis and everything. I bought a toy hauler, right? And he was looking at buying one or buying a trailer, so he wanted to come over and see what I had,
Yeah.
right? Let's check it out. Well, the way it's parked in my driveway with the house,
Yeah.
you have to get up in the back,
Yeah.
from the back and
Right.
the doors are
You
blocked.
had your deck down though, didn't you?
Well, yeah, the deck
Yeah.
was
Oh,
down,
so this is
but
a toy hauler.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a trailer.
Oh, that's right.
But instead of the ramp being down, I had it out and it has a patio.
Yeah.
It has like a
Yeah.
fence
Oh
around
yeah,
it.
yeah.
legit.
So I took my aluminum stepladder,
Yeah.
okay, set it next to it, and I've been going in and out of this thing since I bought it, no problem, right?
Yeah.
So I go up it, his girlfriend goes up it,
Yeah.
then he goes up it. Great.
Yeah.
They check it all out, everything's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So then they go to get out, and his girlfriend goes right down.
Yeah.
Bohica starts to go down, and all of a sudden he's like doing this combat roll in the air, hits the ground, and then he started screaming. And I maybe shouldn't bring this up, but the tears were flowing as he's screaming.
Oh.
I broke my wrist! I broke my wrist!
Did you have a box of crayons for him?
No.
No,
He stood over him, Omni, etc. Yeah, he passes. He passed judgment on him right there. Gave him last rights. He goes, hold on a second. He pulls out the purple thing.
Yeah.
Well, and then I grabbed his girlfriend by the arm. We started to walk away, and he woke up. That kind of killed that. So, yeah.
You get him up on his forehead, lick his forehead, give him a whole.
But no, he stepped on it, and the leg broke.
On the ladder?
On the ladder.
Oh.
So it collapsed up underneath him.
And
I'm
owes you a new ladder.
That's what I'm saying. If he goes to go to Judge Judy, I'm going to counter sue for a new ladder.
Did he ruin
that ladder has been
grass,
great. It was a little bit sentimental. Oh, no, it was pavement.
Even worse.
Oh, I'd charge him for the power wash.
Well, yeah.
Concrete. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that ladder I've had for years. It's kind of sentimental.
Oh.
So, when you go to, the mental, stress and the heartache and everything else, that ladder is going to get really expensive.
I know, right now.
It's going to get expensive.
You mother.
And like I said, I'm not a small guy, but I have never had a problem on that ladder. And he gets on it once, twice, and then it breaks. What does that say?
I've got one of those. I've got one of those in the house. It's like a very lightweight aluminum ladder.
Yeah.
I love the thing.
Yeah.
I can pick it up off the wall.
Gotcha.
One hand.
Yep.
Do whatever I need to, and it's tried to kill me 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Hey, so real quick.
Yes.
Tell everybody why we call you preacher.
Well, long story short, I'm kind of on a dare, and out of a night of a lot of these, I offered to get ordained to marry some close friends of my family. And I didn't even remember doing it until the bride-to-be called me a couple days later and asked me if I was serious about it. And I was like, what do you mean? And so next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I guess I could do that. So I did it, and since then, I've performed, several ceremonies, okay? Sometimes I'm happy for them. Sometimes I'm a little bit scared or worried. But
are you doing? Wait, see. When we go up to Sturgis, you're doing? You're doing errands.
Yeah, doing theirs at Sturgis.
You're a bona fide online.
Yes, ordained minister
to
perform marriages.
You're a boner.
You're a boner. You're a boner fide.
Right, and then for Matthew Kunder, when we come back from Sturgis,
we got to come up with a road name for Matt.
We will.
But on that following Saturday, the 14th, that's when he's getting married. Yep. And him and his fiance have asked me to do theirs as well. So
super cool.
Yeah, what became a road name out of being a smartass and having fun is now turned into something to kind of bring the team together.
Preacher, I want to ask you, kind of as a bonding thought for the viewers out here.
Right.
What has CVMA gave you?
What's it done for you?
What's it done for you that you couldn't get somewhere else?
So, maybe it's, even especially in Utah, but there's not a huge, military presence in the community, or at least not that I knew of. And for those of us that have been there and done that, when you leave that type of scenario and that type of lifestyle, oftentimes you know that something's missing, but you don't know what it is.
Yep.
And
years later,
the CVMA has become the brotherhood that I didn't know that I was missing. And now it's like pretty much, this is my family. These guys, people joke around about titles, and different things, but these are my brothers,
Yeah.
And, we've joked around a little bit about, the name preacher, right? And, different, connotations, different, definitions, the way it could, be said. But it's like I tell everybody, you mess with any of my brothers, and you're going to be praying to God you never did. Okay?
I believe
because,
it.
Yeah.
Liar. There we go.
Yeah, he was sweating over there.
Did you have to write instructions in crayon?
He was sweating.
Oh, I wrote the instructions out in crayon for him.
Oh, okay. But
he couldn't read, but I wrote it out anyway.
But how many did you snack on as you were trying to read them?
Oh, at least. Only the great ones.
Awesome.
Bud Light. Yeah, after the technical difficulties here, let's kind of move things forward. So we're kind of a little crunched on time tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sitting over here trying to make sure that we stay on schedule. We got any comments, questions, concerns, complaints, jokes coming at us?
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Like I said, we're down here at Black Sheep Bar and Grill, and there's the bartender.
Right.
Buddy.
Absolutely.
No, but we appreciate you taking the time to be here tonight, Preacher.
Yeah.
I know you've got here right off work. We've kind of been going with that theme of having an officer on, and then having a guest on, and kind of spreading the wealth on the podcast. We've got quite a few that are out of town tonight.
Yeah, regionals.
They're at regionals.
In Farmington, Mexico.
We got one that's out there.
Ride safe, brothers.
Breaking hearts and saving lives out in Dugway, driving a bus around.
Right. Right. But I believe he's driving around and providing support for somebody kind of important.
Yeah, he's liberal.
Yeah.
So.
Cheers, preacher.
Cheers.
Thanks for being on. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Gas, cheers.
We're going to take a short break here, and when we start back up, we'll have Fratto on.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Shake weight.
Yeah, shake weight.
That's never gonna stick, man.
Nah.
I got you, man.
I appreciate that.
That's never gonna stick. Bro.
Hey, listen, if I'd earned that one, I'd rock it. But that's Darren's story that Paco tried to pawn off on me.
Right.
Because Paco can't read. It's not my fault.
He's blind.
Listen. He tried to get that one on me, but yeah.
Fratto is in the house.
So where we at? We're here at Black Sheep Bar and Grill over here on 90th. We're not up on the one on Foothill. That's just got a different vibe. The same owners, different vibe.
Sam and Greg.
Yeah, Sam and Greg.
90's where it's at.
Big shout out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Redwood.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing State 9BK here. We know that. It's going to be cool.
Absolutely.
These guys have been, honestly, out of all the bars in town over the last couple of years that have been kind of a watering hole for us.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this place, you walk in, from bartender, server.
They know who you are.
Oh,
they do care about their clientele.
Absolutely.
They really do.
Yeah.
They really do. It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And so let's see if you can fit into this shirt.
Ooh. So schmedium? Schmedium.
It's an extra medium.
Ooh, yeah.
extra medium.
I think Nomeo could fit in it.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
Well,
you can put like Nomeo in the sleeve. So
you know we talk about
Mighty
him
Mouse.
every podcast.
Yes, I know. Put Mighty Mouse in one sleeve.
There you go. Fill it out.
And Nomeo in the other, and for Halloween they can look like conjoined twins.
No, it could be their get along shirt.
Their
You know, where they fight each other.
Absolute. There it is. Yeah.
We've been trying to get that for years.
Gotta share the
Nomeo and Mighty Mouse to wrestle. So, Fratto,
Yeah.
what you all about, brother? Where you from? Family?
Yeah,
How'd you
man,
find
so-
CVMA?
So I'm here, and I grew up here, and came
you
back.
grew up in Black Sheep.
Yeah, I grew up in Black Sheep. Yeah, I'm a Black Sheep original.
Aren't we all?
Yeah,
Aren't we all?
yeah. At this point, I got a regular spot. So yeah, no,
I bought shares here too.
Yeah, so I was born in Salt Lake here, grew up Bountiful. I mean, I joined the National Guard early, you know, and man, it's all I ever wanted to
Where'd
do.
you deploy to?
Iraq.
Iraq. What
Yeah,
year?
2007.
2007.
Yeah,
Right
so I
after
was
I left,
was
yeah.
there for the push for Mosul.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was hot, and then all of a sudden shut off. Like it was real hot, and then shut off.
Ramadan.
They said they were like, let's get them.
Yeah,
Just kidding, turn it off. You know, so it was cool, man. I've always been attracted to CVMA, right? Ever since I got home. So
here's something that people don't know. So where do you work?
I work for Western Governors University.
And my old office used to be in your complex.
Yeah.
And we probably passed each other
Oh,
in
a
the hall. I
bunch.
guarantee.
Yeah.
So did you guys ever go up there and have to like change the lights where I worked?
No, so
Like the light, because
just because we rent that space, you know, so
Yeah,
we're
okay.
tenants too.
So the guy it was funny as, and not that he looks like you, but
Yeah.
maybe kind of,
Yeah.
sort of. I can't really describe. I can't remember what he looked like, but like I had climbed up on my cubicle because where my monitor, I unplugged the light bulbs.
Yeah.
And this cat comes in, he's like, I need to plug those in, and I'm like, the hell you say? Pound sand, you know.
trying to interrogate me.
Yeah, I go pound sand, bro, and the next thing I know, I get my HR lady. She comes over, she's like, they
Can't
really
say
need to,
that.
they got to plug
they
the
gotta
lights
plug
back
them
in.
in.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
are you freaking kidding me? And then the guy walks in and he's like, I'm like, yeah, you gonna plug the lights in? Yeah, tell me 3 more times. You know. No, but walking them down the hall, saying it's kind of weird because after we met and everything, it was like, and we met probably under some circumstances that we just won't go into here.
Yeah.
But for everybody that,
What, like a gay strip club or something?
yeah, absolutely, dude.
Isn't
Yeah.
that where everybody
Is that
here
where
met?
Shake
I
Weight
thought that's
comes
where
from?
everybody. I thought that's where everybody here met. No, hold on. You all didn't meet. Hold on. I'm the only one.
I know, dude.
Listen, I can't be the only one. Come on. We got to rectify this right
Yeah,
now.
hey, did you say wreck?
Rectify. Rectumfy. Yes.
Terrified.
They all sound great. Yeah.
Right.
So you
No,
found-
but what the nature of how you came to CVMA, the circumstances between the ride season, and it was like I get this phone call, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
damn. Okay, well, and then I, real quick, obviously as a CO, I got to be like, what are we on the hook for here? You know, and I'm looking up the roster, and I'm like, oh, shit.
I don't even
His
know who-
paperwork cleared.
Yeah.
He's a member, so, okay, you know, and then I go into member mode. You know,
Yeah.
I go into veteran
Yeah.
member mode, and it was like, we do a couple rides out there to see and everything, and then on your patching ceremony, did I get your name right?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
I know.
That was Cedar.
Yep.
was down
it's
Cedar City
Cedar,
last year- last
which by
year.
the way,
One
might
year.
have been the coolest. That's the coolest place to patch in. That place is awesome.
that
park
wall.
there.
That
and-
wall is
really
the
cool,
statue out
man,
in front of that. It's super.
I
cool.
got a story
Yeah.
for that later.
and they had a
Yeah.
ton of other members from other states there, so patching in there with people I didn't even know.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly, like we said, you know, the circumstances that brought me here, I didn't know you guys, and then all of a sudden, 20 bikes deeper at my house. You know, and if I wasn't already sold on the organization, that was it. You know, that was the selling point.
Oh, I
What-
thought it was
what-
the gay porn.
Well,
I mean,
that's
the
why I
stuff
said
that-
I might have
well,
already
why
been
do you
sold.
think- why do you think we send him up to Canada all the time?
yeah.
He goes up to Canada and does.
He's
gay
got the
porn.
big travel
Yeah,
pack.
right.
He's got
Yeah,
the
he's
touring pack, you know.
he's got-
He just comes back with a touring pack full of Canadian porn.
yeah, he comes back and
I
he's
like
like,
that.
hey, hey.
Good night, mate.
Some fries and gravy while you're up there.
I know.
No, but what we came out there to give you your card.
Just my ID card.
Yeah, it was
right?
just the ID card.
I had, but
Well, it had been sitting on my desk, and I was like, you know
Good.
what, this cat, with all the things that he's going through right now, let's go and do this. And
well, talk about something that was so little that just like was such an uplifting thing, right? I mean,
Yeah.
once again, you know, and you go back to your days in the service, and you're constantly put in with new people, right?
Yeah.
And you're constantly put in, and this happened again. I mean, it was
fresh
just like,
fish.
yeah, it was just like we were all
The
the same.
barracks.
It was crazy,
Fresh
you know. I mean,
meat.
like yeah, I didn't know many of you guys from Adam, and you guys are out at my house, parked in
didn't
my
stop us.
driveway, and
That's how it works.
annoying my neighbor, which I love because that lady can pound sand and kick rocks. So She hates my
So
motorcycle.
what's
She hates it.
the cat we met at dinner the other night?
Oh, Justin. So that's
Yeah.
my buddy I told you about as a former
Does
Marine.
he live next door?
He lives just down the street.
Down the street?
Yeah. So he's a good cat. He needs to drop his paperwork.
Dude.
He's a
me,
good cat.
Me and him were kind of we were. Yeah.
So I told him.
They
I
were
said,
in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I
we were
told
doing
him. I was like,
Yeah,
he come
we
in.
were
I said,
doing the
look.
whole-
I said, I know you guys. I know you guys are both Marines, but you got to keep that shit to a minimum.
No, dude. Here's my plan. Here's my. No, dude. Yeah, grape crayons.
Ape strong.
Yeah.
Ape strong.
Yeah.
But no, here's my master plan. Just over time, I'm just gonna get you guys to all be crayon eaters.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, it will. Absolutely will.
So, tell us about
Yeah. No. Yeah, he will.
tell us about the family. You got a wife.
Yeah, I got a
That's
wife
dude.
and a little boy. Man, he's 12.
Great
He's,
job.
Yeah, I got
New
a good
truck.
job. I can't. Yeah, good truck.
New bike.
Just bought a new bike. Be here on Monday.
Frickin'
Oh.
Be here
they're
on
taking
Monday.
over the chapter. I'm telling you.
What?
Yeah.
Road glides.
Oh yeah, it's
Everybody,
another
their
road
dogs
glide.
getting them.
But
Road-
look, I kept the ratio the same. I had a road glide, kept the road glide.
Yeah.
So at least I didn't mess the
Okay,
ratio
okay.
Well,
up.
give
I
it-
guess only the
right.
big dick players ride street glides.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Well,
like,
Listen,
yeah, well.
I'm not on that level. Joining the street glide tribe?
No, he's joining the Indian.
Oh,
tribe.
you're joining the tribe.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
Gash is gonna open his own snowplow business
Yeah,
in the wintertime.
yeah. You put
Yeah.
it comes with the attachment.
Yeah, you
doesn't
put
it?
it right on the front.
Do those
No,
bikes
it does.
come?
It comes with the attachment.
Do they come with snow tracks? Like you can take the back tire,
Yeah.
put a snow track
Well,
on it?
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to say this morning
Yeah.
when Bohica was giving me shit. I was like, hey, at least I'm not like Paco trading out my track for putting wheels on.
Yeah,
this time of
absolutely,
year.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
new bike.
Yeah, so bought a new bike.
Brand
How you
new.
getting that to the
Yeah.
house?
They're
they're
gonna
bringing
crate
it.
it to the house. Don't think I'm
Crate-
letting anybody ride that before me.
Oh, no.
Sam's already trying to.
Sam's
Nah.
already,
Sam's
No.
like, oh,
Sam's
I'm gonna
already
ride
got-
Listen,
that bitch.
listen,
I'm
he
gonna ride the
offered-
wheels off.
dude, Sam's already got
He
dibs on it.
offered, but I know what's gonna happen to somebody else. Ain't nobody getting on my bike before me, right? I don't care. One ACL, half ACL, I'm riding that thing first. Yeah, he would. No, man, that's
Well, you can always leave it at my house.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lift, so I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I can put it on
Yeah.
there, and we can. And
Yeah,
just, and I'll
so-
only ride it around a little bit.
just a little. Well,
Just a little
I need
bit.
a 1,000-mile break in anyway, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
put shake weights.
Did
all
it
over.
get delivered? Is it going to get delivered?
Yeah,
with
they're
a shake weight?
gonna the shake weight. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna
Hey, the
uncrate
shake-
it in my
the
garage.
shake weight was $40,000. The bike was free.
Yeah, the bike came with it. Yeah. No, it's it should be here Monday, man. It's, I bought that River Rock denim in two-tone, so I'm stoked for it,
Nice.
man.
That's,
And
that's a nice paint job.
I know
Denim.
the wife. I know the wife is
Denim's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep.
But you know
clean.
what? In that
Yeah.
is a pretty color. I mean,
Well, and
Jay's
it can't be
is
harder
Jay's
than
is-
my black. All black sucks.
are you selling
and
that one?
It's gone.
It's gone.
I
Oh, did
made.
you
I
already sell
made.
that?
Sold it.
I made $400 on it.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's the
that
used-
isn't it.
So
She
I
gone.
Yeah, it was gone in a day. It was gone in a day.
So if anybody's looking for
Road King.
a Road King,
Oh yeah.
Molly.
oh,
Name
this is
Molly.
no, this is
Oh.
Dirty Nasty.
Oh.
Ooh.
So my buddy Jared,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he stepped up his game.
That's right. He got
Yeah,
a he
no,
got a
he got a
street
street
glide.
He's selling his
Yeah.
Road King, but
He
her
sells-
name is Molly.
It's Dirty Nasty.
Yeah.
Ooh, can it be Dirty Nasty Molly? Though?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
That's no Molly's her name, but we call
Dirty
her Dirty
Nasty.
Nasty.
I like it. Hey.
So here's this is hilarious. So he gets it back because it's an old cop bike.
Yeah.
And so he gets it back, and we go up to like Fiddler's Elbow or somewhere like that, and we park and we're taking helmets off, that kind of thing, putting gloves and saddlebags. He had just literally got this thing painted. This lady gets out of some 1990 Thunder Sled.
Oh, stop it.
No. You got to listen to this one. She gets out of a 1990 Thunder Sled. The size jeans she's wearing looks like she's keeping Omar the tent maker in business.
She bought that at Utah Tent and Awning.
Yeah, I mean, she's got this awning, and she opens the door, boom,
Oh.
right into the side of his saddle.
Uh.
So his painter was like, "Look, dude, honestly, I've done a really good job, but the paint's really fresh. I mean, we're talking like
Yeah.
a day or two old.
Yeah.
He put it together, and he goes, dude, let's go ride. Let's go grab some breakfast. I'm
it's
like,
not
sure,
cured,
man. Yeah,
nothing.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Stuff is so raw. And we're standing there, and you hear this, boom.
Oh.
And we look over at her, and we're like, seriously? And she goes, you'll be all right.
You'll be all
Oh.
right. You'll be all right. That's
So,
a huge bitch.
You guys have to understand. So, kind of a project, Jared took an old piss pot from World War II, and then we took an old half helmet, cut the shell off it,
Yeah.
pulled the rivets, took the piss pot. On my belt sander, we shape the styrene, stuff it up into this piss pot. So, I mean, this thing is solid steel.
Yeah.
It's still got the original coating on it and everything. We managed to get the chin strap on it and everything.
Oh, wow.
Jared's got it in his hand.
He's just ready to.
And I'm looking at him, and
shaking.
he's shaking. The wife has no idea. The husband comes over. He's ponytail and wearing Crocs.
Skinny jeans and a
No,
latte.
he was just ponytail.
Just in Crocs.
I don't know. Yeah, wearing Crocs. Yeah, camouflage Crocs. And he's like, "Hey, babe, come over here.
We should go.
We should really leave these two guys
We
alone
should
right
go.
about now."
Yeah.
And Jared, I swear, I was just like,
Woosah.
yeah. Find your happy place.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not. So yeah, kind of. But he's selling it. He's selling.
Yeah.
He's selling Dirty Nasty.
Man, you can sell them fast. Like I said, I put my bike on KSL and I made $400 on it. I rode it for a year, made $400 on it, and it was gone in the next day.
That's not a bad gig.
Especially for good bikes. I
Yeah.
think
Well, and
Harley's just.
yeah,
hurt.
it's crazy.
Well, dude, at 48,000.
Well, I mean,
Well,
it depends on
COVID
what you're
just,
trying to get into.
you know,
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
48,000, and then if you
know.
can find even something a couple of years used or something
Yeah.
like that.
So we went down to finalize all the stuff on our bike, and Salt Lake Harley has 3 motorcycles for sale right now on the
Yeah.
floor.
Up on State Street.
Yeah, they got 3 bikes sitting there on the
Get
floor.
out of here.
Nope. Now there's bikes sitting there, but they're all sold together. They had 3 bikes.
You
for
know what
sale.
they do though? Yeah, no, they park them downstairs.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or they park them
I'm sure.
off the floor.
Make them look
Make
more
'em look like-
scarce.
it's
you
like,
know?
oh man, we don't have that color. You're gonna have to like special order, and that's gonna be another.
Yeah.
No.
So
Not gonna play that.
the crazy thing, so I started the search for my bike. I was gonna buy a 20, pretty much same color as Sam's. It's that River Rock Gray.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same bike that I bought, just not the 2-tone. A special up there from Golden Spike.
Yeah.
And I went up there, and first thing my wife says, "Well, I don't have a tour pack." Well, then I guess I can't. Then I guess I can't buy it.
Yeah, did it come with a cup holder? A tour pack and a
Yeah,
cup
listen.
holder.
Yeah.
If it has a tour pack and a cup holder, the wife,
Hey,
that's all it takes.
you know
And
what,
then
man?
throw
She's
heated
a
seats? Oh.
she's a trooper, dude. She made me turn that heated seat on. We had a Corbin heated seat on my bike that we sold, and it was nice for her. And I'm dying,
yeah.
cooking me. The 103's just burning me up.
Okay.
The seat's cooking me. Oh, it's awful. It's awful.
Quick story. Vacation time. Everybody's wearing a wetsuit. This guy, you think you're gonna slip me into a wetsuit? 80-degree heat, 90% humidity.
Not a chance.
I'm literally under the shower, just trying to slip this thing on, and I'm like, this ain't happening.
Criscoing it
so,
up.
No, dude. And so the instructor, the guide.
She's trying to talk him into
Oh,
it.
she's like,
are you
you-
sure?
she's like,
Are you sure?
We dove these. We did some scuba diving here last week, and we did this the snow taste.
Yeah.
It's about that close to cave diving as you can get.
It's cave diving.
It's cave diving.
It's cave diving.
Oh, it's
I mean,
legit
outside.
cave
Yeah,
diving.
it is outside the U.S. I mean, if
Yeah.
it was in the U.S., if you were
There's
down in
no
Florida,
way you'd get
no
that.
way,
Yeah.
absolutely not. So,
Mexico, they're like,
They don't have that red tape
No,
down there.
no.
There's none of that down there.
Yeah, try to. So she's like, "Is the water cold?" Nope.
Nope.
I am not wearing a wetsuit.
Because if I tell you yes, you're going to make me come back on that
Dude,
boat.
no, the
No.
cenotes you walk into.
Oh,
No,
really?
so
No joke.
You're walking 75 to almost
100
100 yards.
Wow.
Full kit.
Yeah, full dressed out. You got to grab all your gear, walk all the way down to this thing. I jumped in that water, and I was like,
Your balls went.
I was like, no, thank God. I was like, thank God this water's, it's nice and cool. But we get down, diving in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, she was in the truck putting on thermals
Oh, yeah.
and a dry suit. Me and
Telling
Howard are
you what's
looking
up,
at each
yeah.
other like,
Dude, I've seen some SF guys that they think they're the bomb.
Oh, until they
think
get
they're
cold
just
and wet.
shooting-
run circles around.
This little finish.
Yeah,
Finish,
she's from
finish.
Yeah,
little
cold and wet to
finishing.
get you. Yeah.
Dude, she talk about full-on Viking. She
Well, that's
went-
not fair, man. She grew up. She was born in the snow, just lived in the snow.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like
Well, we get in the
No.
water, dude, and she just takes over.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
dude, she was stud.
Oh.
Anyway, we digress. We say, squirrel.
So, Fratto, you've been with us for a year now, right?
Yeah, just
Formed
about.
some really good
Yeah.
brotherhood bonds
Yeah,
with quite a
absolutely.
few chapter members,
Yeah.
right? We said that gay porn.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, so
I heard the word hamster, squirrel, something like that.
Rubber
so,
sheets.
Rubber, yeah.
I mean, honestly, man, I knew about the CVMA a long time ago when Mighty first started. So me and Mighty, Mighty was one of my SWAT leaders when I was in the service.
Right. Mighty was the one that sponsored.
Yeah, and then I bounced to a different unit and deployed, and he did his thing. And so when I came back, he's first thing he says, I got to get you out with these guys. Like you gotta come check this out. And I was like, yeah. And then a couple years go by, and I'm like, buy a bike, and I'm like, Mighty, what's up? Let's talk about these. Let's talk about these guys, and like I'm sure like everybody else that's out of the service, man. I left the service before I was ready. Like I was kind of forced out on some circumstance. My wife, God bless her, was not healthy enough for me to be roaming the globe anymore, and we had a little boy at home, and so I wasn't ready to come out. It was a quick ejection and
pop smoke.
And I spent years trying to find that again, right? Trying to find that
it's
camaraderie
a hard,
and that brotherhood.
Anybody that's never served, I don't know if what it is about. Like when you check into a unit, you're the new guy, and it is like fresh meat. It's the worst day of your life. Yeah. They see dead man walking. You're walking through the barracks, but then that goes away. And then you're part of something. But then when you get out, it takes years.
Yeah.
Life happens. Life, families,
jobs.
Well, the interesting thing for me was on my way out, I couldn't wait. Like I had this moment where I wasn't ready to be out, and then I had this moment where I was like, get me away from here as fast as possible. Yeah. Right? I just hit that wall where I'm like, I want to be home with my family. I got stuff I need to take care of. And then the second all of that leveled out, I was like, damn, I missed the barracks.
Yeah.
I missed the boys.
Yeah. I had a sergeant major once tell me, he's no longer with us, but he said, eventually you break up with the Army.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
You don't
either you break up with it or the Army breaks up with you.
In our illustrious 6, he's like the organization doesn't leave you. You leave the organization, and then that is so hard to replace.
There's a void.
Well, and it's a bug, right? I mean, literally the second I was like, man, I would kill to sleep on a crappy cot right now.
Yeah.
Like, let me break my shoulders trying to like snap a cot into like.
The new Army PT test,
dude.
Put a cot.
That's
together.
what I'm saying. But it's the little stuff. It's the little stuff that when you're in, I hated.
Yeah.
Like fucking stringing camo net. I'm like, this is the worst. Now I'm like, yo, give me some camo net. Let's string some stuff. Let's go lay out in the field. Let's And you don't realize that it's like all those little things it's that embrace the suck mentality, right? It sucks, but it sucks for all of us together, right?
Somebody's bike breaks down on the side of the road, and
you got to push somebody.
Yeah, you got to push. Or here's a really cool one. This is what I love about the organization. This has happened a couple times. Whether your circumstances of coming into us, and immediately, boom, you're there. We had a member over the years take a brick to the leg while he was riding.
Oh,
yeah.
We've had guys get a flat tire,
break down,
and it's like
or their bike catch fire
last year.
Music
the
man.
year before, Monkey. Those guys wanted to get Avery, Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I got a damn flat, and I'm like, we
jump right in. Boom.
I called one person. That person called two. Those two called two more.
Trailers there, mechanics there.
We had more logistics in place in such a short time.
Tom broke down the other day.
Well, I was just going to bring that one up. So, like, you find yourself wanting to be part of that support chain, right? Like, what can I do? Like, let me help you out. But we went out, me and Sam and Stace and my wife Cassidy. We went out and tried to find the Tintic Tunnel through there, which we did find in the truck. But we were right out that way. And I just knew that Tyler and Tom were riding through there. Yeah. So we had Group Me open, just making sure. And sure enough, we see there's a breakdown, but you were already on it.
Well,
hey, kind of quick note, guys that are up there in regionals, please let us know when you're on the road
and when you make it.
I think all of them's checked in.
I think they made it.
They all checked in. Okay. Hit us up on Group Me. Make sure comms are open. So we know where you guys are at, because if and here's the other cool thing: we had a guy passing through Salt Lake, calls me, then he's like, this is where I'm going, and I'm like, yeah, hold on a second, let's We've even had Matt got stuck in the snow
Yeah.
a couple weekends back.
Yeah.
So it's really cool that I'm never that far away from one of my brothers.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really am not.
Well, and I
and
think
as the CO, you really have to. I mean, there's so many feelers out there that I got to have ears. Try to have. I mean, and you take some time off or something like that, but as soon as you get back on comms, it's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Where's everybody at?
Yep.
That kind of thing.
Well, there's like days where it's too much, right? So like, I jump on Facebook, right? And the first after Cedar, Cedar, my patching ceremony goes on, and they had this like CVMA frame for your picture. So I took a picture of my wife over the breaks. I might have got 1,000 friend requests.
Oh yeah.
From dudes I don't even know.
I'm
all
maxed
across
out.
the country.
I'm maxed out.
Yeah.
Like I've had to go through my
100%.
profile and start
this
100%.
people.
It's because I have to kind of gauge who within the region that I'm chatting with and like what feeds I'm seeing.
Yep.
And so that it doesn't get lost in the sauce.
Yep.
That I'm trying to like filter a little bit. It's not like I don't want to be friends with some of the guys, but between like COs, state reps, sergeant arms, like
trying to track all those comms.
Yeah. I mean, and how many comms we got?
Oh,
5, 6?
At least probably.
Group me, Facebook.
Well, and
signals,
and I'm gonna throw him a little.
Signals,
I'm gonna throw this dude a little shout out. I don't even know him, but I'm sure you guys do. Scotty McMofo. You know him?
Yeah.
Dude, his feed is awesome.
Yeah.
That dude is everywhere.
Yeah.
Like every ride.
He travels a lot.
Dude,
what's the guy
that guy put some miles down for sure.
Two Dogs.
Yeah,
Two
dogs.
2 Dogs down in Arizona.
Yeah.
That cat.
Yeah,
he
he's
travels.
everywhere.
Talk about a
Tatanka.
guy.
Tatanka. He hit me up yesterday.
Really?
On Facebook Messenger. He's like, hey, save me 3 seats for state.
Absolutely.
IMBK, hitting up about the hotel. And then, like, it was text. I was like, I got 4, I got 5, I got 6.
We got to get Sam and Tatanka in the sumo suits.
Yeah.
Squeeze them into the sumo suits, man. That would be battle royale.
He's a solid dude. He's came to state.
Yeah, he is.
2 years in a row.
The real question.
We've become friends over Facebook, and I met him at Sturgis.
Yeah.
We rode together at Sturgis. He's a solid stud.
The real question is, did you guys talk to Two Dog about his?
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh dude.
The best stories ever. Hilarious.
The guy.
I don't know this dude from Adam. He's rattling off about him. We're in Cedar. I'm dying.
Yeah.
We're like losing it.
Circumstances for, I guess let's just call it his current acquaintance.
Yep. Absolutely.
Is quite the story.
Yeah.
And it's not the story once, but it's the story twice.
Yep.
And so you're just like, I want to call him every time. I was like, hey, Two Dogs, man.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Dude, what do you owe now?
What's the situation right now?
What do you owe?
Yeah, he's a cool cat, and that's that's been his organization as a whole. I've been on a ton of rides, as many as I can go on. And the cool thing that I really do like is myself and Sam have hit a couple of public rides, and it's cool to see how like the recognition the chapter has, and not even just our chapter, but the organization as a whole.
So something that I want to ask you, especially with the audience we've got, new member, what's something that you want everybody to know coming into the organization?
Man, this is gonna sound super cheesy, but I know that the slogan that goes around, right, is that if you don't, if it's not in your heart, don't put it on your back. But
every podcast.
But it's 100. It's 100%.
Everybody has said it.
But it's 100% though. You think about it like this. This isn't 100% an organization that you're going to get what you put into it.
Absolutely.
Right. Like it's not going to just come out, right? Because as much as we're brothers and we care about each other, we're all still vets, and most of us are like actual combat guys. It's like, well, if you're not around, fuck you. Like you're not around.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like I'll put out for you, but you got to come.
You got to put out.
Absolutely.
You got to get.
And so that statement rings true every time, right? And I know it comes up a lot, but really, if it's not here, I mean, why be here? Why volunteer to put the time in?
Why pay $20 and come once a year?
Dude, listen.
So here's
$20
from well,
Stop
yeah.
it.
I mean, when you look at it from an
Stop it.
organizational perspective, if that's how you look at the organization, a patch and $20.
That's what you're going to get.
That's
out of
exactly
100%.
So.
And I'll be honest. I'm not looking for people like that. Honestly.
No.
I could care less.
I think our process has gotten to the point where
kind of filters them out.
We're not discouraging by any way a veteran.
No, absolutely not.
But if you're gonna roll with us, I mean, we're talking like your kids, your families.
Yeah.
Like when they're gonna graduate, like Kendall.
Yeah.
When he graduated college, he
Yeah.
invited everybody to his ceremony.
Yeah.
We sat up there in the stands.
When Mighty Mouse got pinned,
Mighty Mouse.
My buddy Justin that was at the house.
Yeah,
the biggest impression he made is that you guys were cool with his kids.
that the kids come up and we're like, dude, he was about it. He's like, those guys, like, they don't know me, but they're cool with my kids. And he's like, dude, it's like, and he's a cat that needs to come around, right? And me and Sam are after it. But it's just one of those where it's like, I'm not accepting you, and you're not accepting me. Like, we're accepting each other, and we're accepting each other's families.
Right. We already accepted each other when we got
100%, right? And that families come with it, and I believe that 100%, right? And I've seen you offer your home up for people in need. I've seen you offer your home up for people in need. And I mean, those are big deals. I mean, that's your home. Yeah. That's your private space. That is your home.
Coming over to my house. You're coming over to my home and sitting at my dinner table.
100%.
And I'm having you. That's what you. I mean, if you're really looking at this as to, I'm going to watch your family grow. My son right over here.
Yeah.
You're going to watch things grow.
Yeah.
Music Man with his music.
Yeah.
Just all of the stories.
Well, it's like you're part of each other's lives. You're legitimately part of each other's lives.
You really are.
Yep.
This isn't a let's go ride on the last Saturday of the month.
No.
Right? I mean, this is literally part of each other's lives. How's your family? How's your kids? How are these things? And
it's part of your life.
And that's why it matters, right? It's not because of the bikes. That's why it matters.
Really cool. Like, we're sitting here at Black Sheep, and we really didn't. I mean, we asked the owners if we could do this.
Yeah, sounds solid.
But like everybody in the bar is like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
It's like, why did these guys get to hijack?
Yeah.
Half the bar.
The south end of the bar, the corner of the bar.
Yeah.
And they're more than friendly. We've asked this or that, and the very first thing that I always hear is, "What are you guys about? What's going on?"
Yep.
And we tell them, and they're just. It almost takes the stigma of, because they see us with the vest and they see us with the patches, and they don't know whether it's okay to talk to us or something like that. And then the next thing you know, these are people that we're going to see here over and over again and again. We build relationships.
Yeah, this is where he got the second time was here.
Ooh.
Yeah, he tried.
So.
He
tried
so hard in Mexico.
He tried in Mexico, but it wasn't going to happen.
Listen, you got my back. I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
all right, so Fratto, thanks for being on the podcast.
Hey man, thanks for having us.
Solid,
it was a blast. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah. Fratto, you're great, man. I love it. You've bonded with a bunch of people in the chapter.
Absolutely.
We're going to go a little offbeat here in these last couple of minutes because we ran a little bit short. Yeah. So we're gonna dump the headset.
Okay.
We're gonna open the mic.
Yeah.
And for all the members that are here,
yep,
I want you to step off real quick.
Okay.
And brief them, and I want them to give some type of CVMA shout out.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hit it. Okay. Hey. No. We'll just use this angle right here on the end here. We'll just move the chair.
I'll step up out of the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
We'll just do a CVMA shout out to somebody from another chapter. Something that's a ride that's going on. Take your pick. I mean, this is what for the whole state. We're trying to get that brotherhood. Yeah, jump in there. Oh, Gash, you want to go?
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm Brett Gash, a.k.a. DJ BFG. Started in Kansas. I got to give a shout out to 49-1 in Kansas, out there at Fort Riley, Kansas. You guys are amazing. You guys should come out here and visit us because this chapter is just like you guys. Very tight-knit. Thank you.
Yut.
Oh, we've already heard from
to all my brothers, my family. They always know I got their back. Anybody's interested, come check us out. Spend some time with us. It's awesome family.
Wood. What we were gonna call him? Goose?
Goose? Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose.
Goose, all right.
Goose.
I like Maverick way better.
We were gonna say Maverick too.
I know.
Now this is Darian Wood. Just got home from deployment.
Yep.
You cut the stash, dude.
I did, dude. It was
Ron
I know.
Jeremy.
I'm so sad.
We could take stash.
I grew my beard out after I got home too, and.
Give a shout out.
Let's hear your shout out.
All right, I'm going to give a shout out to the guys over in regionals so I couldn't make it out there with. Ride safe, get back safe, and tell us all about it. So,
yeah. Right on. And is it hang around? Is it Biden? Is it
Let's just go with Biden.
Dirty Sanchez?
Dirty Sanchez? Yeah, go ahead. Go with any one of them.
Any one of them.
It's Paco officially.
Dude, are you going to give a shout out to Indian or something?
Am I going to? Yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to Indian. You all want to buy a real bike? I mean, buy it.
No.
Hey,
right, hit your shout out.
Our boys down in regionals. Hey, you guys have a good time down there. Thanks for representing.
Lots of love.
Oh shit!
Oh, dude. Jump up here, buddy.
Newest member,
FNG here.
FNG right here.
Oh, I can give you a shout out to all the brothers been here and help support me, and all the stuff I'm trying to do. I'm going to be getting married at Sturgis. Double judges helping me out, kind of help get me squared away here. So, thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Dude.
No. Oh shit!
What do you want? All right, check it out. There's a new standard. The standard is you are your brother's keeper.
Whoa.
Damn, that is deep.
Boom.
Bam.
Knock it out of the park.
Drop
mic.
Let's get everybody back in here one last time.
Yeah, hey guys, we're going to close the show out. Thank you for watching.
Shout out to Gash.
Shout out to Gash as always, man. His gear, it's his time. He is stepping up for the chapter, supplying all this kind of good stuff for us. Black Sheep. You good?
Paco just took me out. He's trying to kill me.
See? You sure he wasn't preacher?
Shout out to Sam and Greg.
Yeah, Sam and Greg, Black Sheep.
Steph, bartender.
Steph. Yeah.
She's waving like I don't know who you're
this place
to.
like. Yeah, come on. Jump in here. Just give us a shout out for Black Sheep.
Something's gonna get broken.
Speak into that mic right there.
Just give us a shout out. Just give us a shout out for Black Sheep.
Hi. Oh my God! Hello, Shadow. Yay! I'm stuck.
She's trying to. Yeah, I got her blocked in now.
No, this Steph puts up with us. I mean, we bring this motley crew in here on a weekly basis, and she puts up with us even through the Rona. I got to tell you, she was very religious, wearing the mask, and then finally she gets to take the mask off, and we were like, okay, hey, this is
awesome. It's the best thing ever.
So
you guys are the best.
Appreciate
I love
Steph.
all of you
Thanks, Steph.
so much. Thank you.
We love you, Steph.
Thank you.
Hey, shout out to all the bartenders, all the servers out here at Black Sheep.
Yep.
Guys, peace out. Thanks for watching. Gash, you want to close us out? What's the YouTube thing? Pin it, like it. Pin it, like it, whatever it is on YouTube. Yeah. Gotta have it. Ride safe, everybody.